Good evening, fellow student and Pak Tatang. Malam ini, saya boleh bahasa Indonesia, Pak? Mix, nggak apa-apa ya, Pak ya?
Ya, boleh.
Oke, malam ini kita akan mempresentasikan paper review yang berjudul A Case Study for Using the Quality Function Deployment Method as a Quality Improvement Tool in the Universities. Paper yang dituliskan oleh Kalesbayev-Din Mohamed et al. 2016. Presentation flow, ada 5 tema yang akan kita bahas. Introduction, theoretical framework, subtema ya maksudnya. Introduction, theoretical framework, application, conclusion and recommendation. Yang terakhir, group discussion and a suggestion or key learning. Okay, for the introduction, this paper is talking about the necessity to improve quality in the educational sector in current change, global and international level. So application of quality function deployment as the tool for quality improvement. And then this paper focus to redesign the concept of service on student needs and wants in line with educational quality indicators to improve the quality of educational service. Theoretical framework, the paper define the quality based on several previous study, such as Harley 1994, define quality as continuously meet the customer's current and future needs. Duran 1998, define quality as suitability and a systematic approach to the quest for perfection. And Bridge 2003, the quality of education is a value appreciation on education. So in another word, quality is there to satisfy the demand. Satisfaction is closely related to quality education and quality of service. This paper also wrote the definition of QFD and the process of its historical development. QFD is found by Yuji Akao in 1972. This is a method for developing a design quality to satisfy the customer's need and translate these needs into design target. The house of quality step or the QFD process is terdiri dari 6 langkah, 6 step. First, yang pertama di kolom sisi kiri, nomor 1 is customer voice or the what's, apa yang menjadi atribut bagi yang dibutuhkan, the needs and want dari customers. Kedua adalah technical requirements, the hows, the technical requirement to fulfill the demand or the needs. Nomor 3 adalah evaluation of competition, relationship matrix di nomor 4, a relationship antara the what and the hows, correlation matrix, the roof, segitiga yang paling atas, dan technical requirements and goals, nomor 6 ya di bawah. Application. Oke, kita akan bahas satu persatu tentang objektif dari studi ini adalah contribute to quality improvement on education system by taking QFD, Quality Function Deployment, in AU atau Ahmed Yasawi University International, Ahmed Yasawi International Kazakh Turkish University or IU, AYU. The content of the study, establishment of the House of Quality in Education Study, competitive evaluation include Mukhtar Ayush University, jadi diteliti juga sebagai salah satu kompetitornya adalah Universitas Mukhtar Ayush, AUZOF. The importance of the research. The research ditujukan untuk improving and maintaining the quality of university education in constantly changing world. Method of the study, first they define literature according to QFD. The paper also used the mixed method, both qualitative and quantitative approach to identify needs and wants on education and training service received. 224 respondents from Faculty of Social Science involved in quantitative survey method. and 16 students involved for the focus group and interview to identify the needs and want or customer attributes. Okay. Listening to the voice of customer. So listening to the voice of customer is the first step in QFD process. This method or this voice of customers could be gathered from based on Chen and Wu 2002 survey and focus group, individual interviews, customer panels, confidential customer application, feedback, complaint, and sales record. Jadi dari survei yang dilakukan, paper ini mendapatkan 13 atribut untuk dianalisa lebih jauh. Okay. Generating planning sim. Generating planning sim ini adalah penjelasan dari yang dilakukan setelah voice of customer atau atribut dari voice of customer ini ditemukan. Saya akan menunjukkan slide berikutnya langsung karena ini hanya sekedar penjelasan detail. Nah, slide ini, planning sim table di sini ada beberapa table yang di paper ini menyebutkan 13 atribut yang ditemukan dari survei, kemudian ditentukan degree of pro importance-nya. Ada tabel juga tentang comparison of competition dari Universitas IU sendiri dan 2 kompetitor yang lain. Kemudian target advancement rate, point of sales score. Di sini point of sales score ini menentukan apakah aktivitas yang di-improve ini terkait dengan sales activity. Kemudian strategic value degrees, absolute and proportional value. Oke, setelah melakukan planning sim analisa ini, kemudian QFD proses menentukan technical requirement. Technical requirement sendiri merupakan konsensus dari internal QFD team yang dilakukan untuk menentukan atribut-atribut untuk memenuhi the needs and want dari customer voice. Kemudian interrelationship matrix, performing correlation matrix, competitive analysis, and identifying targets. Mungkin akan lebih jelas di next slide. Nah, ini dia. Technical requirement adalah yang di elemen-elemen yang mendasar ini ya, yang mungkin tidak begitu jelas terbaca, tapi technical requirements ini adalah elemen-elemen yang ditentukan untuk memenuhi customer requirements. Kemudian correlation matrix, di sini yang segitiga di atap, menentukan korelasi negatif atau positif dari tiap-tiap technical requirements. Seperti yang kita lihat, garis orange dan hijau di sini, si specialty subject berkorelasi positif dengan lessons should be practical. Conclusion and recommendation. Di sini kita melihat hasilnya dari penelitian yang dilakukan oleh Dean Mohammed dalam paper ini, the most critical point of house of quality, highest point-nya 13,2% adalah reducing the number of student, jadi density-nya must be reduced. And 3 other relative high severity rating itu termasuk diantaranya adalah subject, specialty subject, pre-preparation, and program must be for master and doctorate. So, 4 elemen tersebut adalah elemen-elemen yang ditemukan yang membantu memenuhi atau meningkatkan kepuasan dari mahasiswa. Dan mempertimbangkan faktor-faktor tersebut ada di competitive benchmarking. Di sini kita bisa lihat juga ada 6 poin. University of IU ini tertinggal dari kompetitor yang lain. Jadi poin-poin yang ada titik orange ini adalah poin-poin yang need dari customer voice-nya ini tertinggal dari competitors. So from this table, QFD table, IU harus juga pay attention to the situation of competitors.
In the recommendation points, the House of the Quality QFD show the quality of the element to improve for the improvement that now is based on the student perspective. And there are 4 critical from the metrics that Budela present before. So they have the scoring. The main is about the reduce the density, branch must be entered, should be included in specialty subject, preliminary or the pre-preparation, and program must be master and doctorate. So this is the data that showing on the metrics that Budela mentioned before. So from that paper that Budela mentioning on the previous slide, we see and we take from that paper what is the positive aspect of the QFD methodology that on this research before they study, and also what is the negative aspect. The first is the voice of a customer is effectively taken to the purpose of planning and the design. And I just take several points because of the time constraint. And the negative aspect you can see here also, we already identify what kind of the negative aspect from this study review on the QFD on this paperwork. So I take one point that say the relatively complex and the time consumed with this review from this paper. So we already identify what is the positive aspect, what is the negative aspect, and at the last slide we put as a highlight from this paper. The first point is curriculum is not included. Yes, in this study they are mentioning that this paper study is not including talk about the curriculum as one of the reference topic, but we understood that the curriculum is one of the standard normally that should be followed for the international level of the university. If they want to go global, if they want to go international market, they need to put this also as one of the attribute to study. And the second point is the survey students are only for one faculty, the faculty of the social science, which is from our perspective in group, that sampling is not represent the population of the university itself. So yeah, then that means the data that what they have is only specific from the one faculty, the faculty of social science. But normally they want to talk about the QFD to do the improvement for the university level. So our point is sampling is not really represent the population of the university itself. And then the others is the no further explanation of the correlation metric. If you see, the metric is a lot, and it's quite some time to understood also the relation of the metric itself. So we think that also this is the highlighted point from us about this paper. No further explanation of the correlation metric. And last not least is the term of the statement used a bit slightly different from those on the table, because if we see the first point that they put on the sentence, after that they put on the table, some of the term and statement is slightly different. So this is cause a bit confusion from us. Also the translation is hard to understand. So that's our point of this paper. And the last page is the key learning, or some are highlighted from us. The PFD is one of the customer-driven method when we want to identify, to prioritize, incorporate the cooperation, the customer need into the product or the service offer. And by this situation today in the agile environment, like a case of the COVID pandemic situation, in the education sector could change immediately. So the adaptability and etc. We agree that the QFD is one of the methodology that can help them to be more agile, to do the quality improvement and innovation. And the last point, the QFD tools might be combined, not only standalone QFD, but also it can be combined and adaptability to the another methodology like Six Sigma, analytic hierarchy, and others. So that's our point from this paper. And this is the last reference what we have to build and to construct this paper review. Thank you very much. And we're sorry because I have some technical point just now. Thank you, Pak.
Okay, thank you.